Итак, здравствуйте, с вами Данил, и мы продолжаем играть в игру под названием Randals Monday. И я уже не играл в нее порядком, наверное, 1,5 недели. Ну, извините, на то просто были причины, я был занят, лето, все-таки работать надо, как-никак. И вот как освободился, появилось свободное время, вот я сел записывать, собственно. Извините, пожалуйста, но я не мог раньше записать, потому что, ну, вот, обстоятельства. Так, ладно, мы на чем остановились? Мы... Так. Мы сделали же бомбу до конца, обучили Бруно и взорвали стенку, выбрались вместе с Чарли, да. И вот мы, собственно, пришли домой. И нам надо поспать, я так понял. Давайте, что тянуть? Пойдемте спать.
Good evening. You know, I'm hoping we're not married or anything. Ew. Was that an answer? You know what, it doesn't matter. I just want to go to bed and get 1,000 hours of sleep.
Those of us who knew him best talk about him often. I swear, the stuff he pulled. It always makes us laugh. Sometimes it makes me sad, though. Randy being gone. I have to remind myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged, that's all. Their feathers are just too bright. And when they fly away, the part of you that knows it was a sin to lock them up does rejoice. But still, the place you live is that much more drab and empty that they're gone. I guess I just miss my friend.
Magic ring? Fuck you! I'm done with this shit! I give up, okay? I'll let someone else do it. I have suffered enough already. I'll just learn to live with this stupid curse. Because one thing's for sure, this can't get much worse.
О, сейчас чувствую, будет еще хуже. День 2190, понедельник, последнее барбекю. Хотя переоделся бы, что ли.
Oh my god, it worked! I'm still a free man! Oh man! This is the happiest day of my life! Woo! Oh, what the fuck? Come on! Frickin' Armageddon? Are you fucking shitting me? I mean, come on! Oh, perfect. Just perfect. What better way to put an end to this odyssey than the end of the frickin' world? Sulfur rain, lava everywhere, and putrefied corpses as far as the eye can see. Just the way I like it.
Да уж.
Whoa, looks like things have gotten pretty messy out there.
Аж интересно. А нельзя туда? Ладно, пойдемте посмотрим. Что там такое? Ого.
I guess old Marconi strikes back.
Ох, нихрена себе.
What the hell?
Yes, just save it, all right? I'm deaf. I wish you a good day, but I'm sure you have already realized that there's nothing good about it.
But, nothing. Oh, whoa.
Whoa, what? Are you aware of how much work I have today? And it's all your fault. Hell's Gates are overflowing and the paperwork just keeps piling up. Thanks a lot, chum.
But I...
What are you trying to say?
You're here because of my dream, right?
What in heaven are you talking about?
You know, that nightmare I've been having where you come to fix my sink and then you want me to pay with my soul?
And how am I supposed to know what you dream of at night? Do you think I'm some sort of pervert who likes to spy on people's dreams? I'm not Father Christmas, you know.
Well, fine, then what's going on here?
What do you think? It's the end of the bloody world. So, are you happy now?
Me? Why would I be happy?
Are you trying to tell me that the person directly responsible for Armageddon is not even aware of what he did?
I'm responsible for this? I was just sleeping.
Things don't just happen like that. You've altered the space-time continuum far too many times, and reality has been torn apart. We are here to reboot the system, you know, start from scratch.
What do you mean, we?
You know, we, as in me and my brothers. Well, and this character...
Hey, man! Death gave me a ride.
Matt, you're alive!
Yeah? You got some cereal, buddy?
It's good to see you, man. It's been such a long time.
Sure, dude. So, what happened last night? Did you score with that girl?
What girl?
You know, the one from the show?
I feel like last Sunday was like a million years ago.
You're a lightweight, Randall. A couple of beers, and you can't remember what you did the night before.
Yeah, well, you know, it's hard to keep up with you, man.
Ah, relax. That girl was way out of your league, man. She seemed much more interested in her donkey. So, cereal?
Sure, but, are you sure you're okay?
Why wouldn't I be? Although, now that I think of it, you're the one looking a bit weird, you know. People might think you've just broken out of prison with those orange pajamas on.
Gentlemen, why don't we leave the slumber party for later?
Sorry, Mr. Death.
My dear chaps, I've already wasted enough time on you two. You know the Colosseum is not going to fall down by itself. Well, maybe it is, but I have lots to do. Souls to reap, cities to destroy, bodies to scorch, the typical apocalyptic schedule. Basically, exterminate everything and everyone, but you too.
Okay, but what do we have to do with all this?
He's almost as responsible as you in this matter. You will both wait here until we're done with the apocalypse. Then the IRS will judge you for all.
Налоговая служба.
The IRS?
Can I watch some TV?
I told you to stop buying nonsense from the shopping channel.
Wait, no, please, hold on. I need to ask you a couple of things.
Do hurry. My brothers are waiting for me.
Я не знаю. Игра, мне кажется, никогда не перестанет удивлять. Получается, на планете останутся только два человека, мы с Мэттом?
Then, Matt and I are gonna be the only people left on Earth?
Precisely.
Ooh, like that episode of The Twilight Zone. You know, the one about the man who loved to read?
Oh, the guy that broke his glasses at the end?
That's it! Man, what a bummer, right?
Kind of a bummer. Unless, of course, he could read Braille.
I do so hate to be a killjoy, but personally, I'd rather die in the most excruciating, brutal way imaginable than spend even 2 minutes with those IRS fools.
Ha! We survived the DMV. We're made of sterner stuff than you think.
Well, we actually burned down the DMV.
Duh, but we survived, didn't we?
Блин, Мэтт, я действительно рад, что ты жив. Мы сколько раз пытались тебя спасти. Я не понимаю, при чем здесь вообще налоговая, если честно, мне это до
Let's
лампочки.
see. I don't know what the IRS has to do with all this, and honestly, I couldn't care less. But you gotta understand, I didn't do anything. I'm the victim of a horrible curse that forces me to relive the same day over and over. So believe me, if I could fix this situation, I would have done it a long time ago. I just don't know what else I can do.
You have to wait here until I'm done exterminating all traces of life on Earth.
Okay, hold it, man, hold it. Are you telling me that this guy is actually the Grim Reaper?
Why don't you get your face out of the cereal? Who the fuck did you think it was?
I don't know, some mental case in a costume.
And, you didn't think it was a little bit odd that there's fire and corpses everywhere?
Now that you mention it, all of the pieces are kind of falling into place now. But you know me, it's Monday! And it normally takes me at least until Thursday to recover from the weekend.
Excuse me, I'm awfully sorry. Have you quite finished yet?
Wait a second. Something's not quite right here. Since when does Matt like the shopping channel?
I have always liked it.
Altering reality has consequences. I've just temporarily patched up the problem. You and the chap with the glasses have altered the space-time continuum far too many times.
What's altering the space-time continuum?
And what does all this have to do with the shopping channel?
Everything. Day after day, history is rewritten, and everything needs to be totally coherent. You tried to fix it at first, but you gave up very quickly and focused all your energies on becoming someone important. You forgot about the real issue for many years.
That's not true. I was in jail. What the fuck did you expect me to do? It's a miracle I managed to escape.
Are you guys talking about a new show or something?
Every single day you were inside, I had a date with your little friend here in the glasses. But none of this would have happened but for one small detail. Your chum here's obsession with a certain product range.
You guys talking about the shopping channel?
You mean the Wondermatic 9000 series, right?
Oh, I love it.
Precisely. Wondermatic Industries kept on growing and growing for this very specific purpose, to satisfy today's people's needs and to help Matthew Griffin kill himself.
Did he just say help Matthew Griffin kill himself?
But the real problem came a few months later. If you release a new product every day, you're doomed to run out of ideas very soon. So eventually the shopping channel was full of crazy appliances that no one would ever buy. No one but Matt.
Okay, I think I understand the thing about the shopping channel, but Matt looks pretty normal to me. Yeah, he's a little distracted, but compared to the last time I saw him, he looks pretty good.
Oh, your friend's not an issue anymore. We took care of that. He might not remember a few things, though.
Yeah, well, nothing new there.
Why are you guys talking about me like I'm not here?
I'll be back for you two in a couple of hours. Don't even think about leaving this apartment.
Wait, but...
No buts. The chit-chat's over. I'm already behind schedule, thanks to you, you know. Soon, you'll be the only living beings left on this planet. So, behave.
What a pickle, huh?
Pickle? I don't know if you've seen the outside, but this is a goddamn apocalypse!
Yeah, looks like it. I wonder what happened.
You mean you don't know? Dude, Death himself brought you here. Were you not listening to anything we said?
Not really. Mentioned something about the shopping channel, so I assumed he was trying to sell you something.
Ah, god damn it, Matt. We fucked it up. We really fucked it up this time.
But how can this all be our fault? How the fuck did we manage to bring about the end of the world?
We must have been really, really drunk.
Yeah, we were really drunk, but believe me, I'm having the worst hangover in history.
I know how
Боже,
you
как много вы
feel,
говорите.
and I have the remedy for all your ills. We just need some milk, some cereal, and the shopping channel. You can't imagine the trash you can buy on there. It's amazing. There's nothing better on a holiday morning.
It's not a holiday. It's just a Monday.
I know, but come on. If Washington's birthday is a holiday, shouldn't the apocalypse be one too? I mean, it's the apocalypse.
Well, when you put it like that...
See?
Let's do it then.
All right, well, sit back. Make yourself at home.
Чашка. Чё ты её бросил так?
That's Matt's mug. Now is...
Газета. Что там пишет нового?
Okay, this is beyond me.
Да. Апокалипсис, друзья. Апокалипсис. Это капец. Ну, пойдемте выйдем.
And then she tells me that she needs to be with someone more mature. Come on, I'm like a fucking million years old.
What in heaven? Didn't I tell you to stay in your bloody apartment?
Oh shit,
Слюнявчик у
you're
этого
right.
первого.
Are you gonna kill me?
Кастер ойл.
We should.
Is this the pickpocket?
Yes.
Hey kid, you think you can go around taking stuff that isn't yours?
Let's teach him some respect for private property, shall we? Come on, Famine. You're up. Oh, come on. You've only got to chop his hand off. It's not that big a deal.
Yes, we all know it's lunchtime, but what's the problem? It'll just take a second and the kid'll have you to thank for the rest of his life.
Well, lunch is one of the most important meals of the day, so I think I'll go grab some tacos and maybe some soda.
Just a second, young man. You're not going anywhere till we've decided
Чё, выстрелил,
what
что
to
ли?
do with you.
What if I showed you a doctor's note where it says I suffer from an acute case of kleptomania?
What the hell is that supposed to mean? We don't care about what your psychiatrist says, you nincompoop. No, Famine. I haven't seen your jaw around. And excuse me, but you're not the only one who's hungry. We would all love to grab a bite. What? Since when am I in charge of lunch? Well, I appreciate that you took out the trash, but how does that make me the lunch lady?
Brothers, stop fighting. The key to our problem is right here, looking right at us with that dumb look on his face.
Me?
Him?
Why not? I'm hungry.
I'm not liking the sound of all this too much.
Why ever not?
Well, 'cause you're hungry and you're gonna eat me?
How right you are.
What? No, there's gotta be a better way.
Look, kid, we get it. You don't want to be eaten. But the only thing worse than killing all forms of life on the planet is killing all forms of life on the planet with famine whining about how hungry he is.
It's nothing personal. You're right. He's a damn pickpocket. It's personal.
You can't eat me. The guys from the IRS want to judge me or something, right, Mr. Death?
Oh, blast. You're right. Although, if we ate you now, it would save them some paperwork.
Надо
Hey,
свою
wait,
индустрию.
don't you think the boss will get mad if we eat him?
Probably. But you know, she'd get cross if she sees us lazing around, too.
But we gotta eat something. It's a basic need. We're human beings.
No, we are not.
Right.
Will someone give Fabin his jaw? I'm sick of his babbling already. Don't be a spoiled sport. It's terribly funny.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I seem to recall you mentioned your boss a little while ago.
Yeah, so?
Can I talk to her? I just think that this is all a terrible mistake.
Oh, believe me, you don't want to talk to her.
I see. Well, I'm gonna have to insist here. I don't care if your boss is some sick, twisted bitch from hell. We have a
Я так
lot
и
of
думал,
things to
кстати.
discuss. Seriously, I don't care if your boss turns out to be some kind of monstrously ugly swamp donkey that stinks like Marconi. Oh, shit. She's right behind me, isn't she?
Well, well, well. Who do we have here? If it isn't Randall Hicks, the best friend to all his friends, the ring robber, the space-time penitent, the most feared prisoner in all prisons, and of course, my lovely ex-fiancé. How have you been?
Hey, what do you know? They know each other already.
Sally? Is this some kind of M. Night Shyamalan-style plot twist? What's the meaning of this?
It means I won and you lost. The ring is mine.
Hey, boss, we were just taking a short break.
Were you after the ring as well?
What are you, stupid? Of course I wanted the ring. I'm the bride.
Okay, and that makes sense. Now, let me start all over. So, how's the preparation for the big day going?
Well, I'm a little mad right now, to tell you the truth. They promised me these guys were the best I could find for the job, but I see now that they're just the best at standing around doing nothing. It looks like if you want a decent apocalypse, you gotta do it yourself.
We were just on our lunch break, boss. We'll be back hard at it in no time.
You better be.
Sally, this is too much for me. I need to know what's going on.
Can't you see? It's the end of the world. You caused all this with your constant space-time alterations, and now I'm the queen of all this mess. I couldn't have a wedding, so why not have an apocalypse instead?
But,
Действительно.
Who says you can't have your wedding? Matt is sitting on my couch right now, and he's just dying to see you.
Dying to see me. Yeah, very funny, Randall. What is it this time? Did he behead himself with a pizza cutter?
No, not at all. I mean, he's alive, and he just really misses you.
It's true, boss. We took care of that Griffin issue already.
Good job, but too little too late, I'm afraid. I don't want to be tied down to anyone anymore. That part of my life is over. I'm young and powerful, and I want to live my life. Do you have any idea of how boring it's been to see the same corpse in the kitchen over and over again for all these years? Well, marriage is a little bit like that, so I'll be using this ring for a different purpose.
I see, but, you know that ring is cursed, right?
Wrong again, Randall. You just have to learn to control its power.
Well, I'm sorry, but, you don't seem to be doing a very good job.
What? I'm sure you have never seen a party like this before.
Well, that's true, but I know you, Sally, and you were never into all this apocalyptic crap. You're just hurt, and honestly, I don't know why.
Me? Hurt? What makes you think that?
Well, I don't know. All the lava flooding the streets, this permanent smell of sulfur, talking skeletons, but, most of all, I can feel all this tension coming from you.
Very observant. But you just don't get it.
What do you mean?
Just drop it. If you don't even know what's going on, just drop it.
Yeah, kid. You'd better just drop it.
Like hell I will. What am I supposed to know?
Damn, Randall, how could you be so stupid?
I warned you.
What did you expect? You thought all this would actually end well? Just get the ring back and act like this all never happened? You screwed my wedding day. You ruined the most important day of my fucking life. What the hell were you expecting, you selfish prick?
Look, I'm sorry, honestly, but don't you think the apocalypse is going a bit far?
Of course not. No one fucks with the bride.
She's right there.
Sally, that ring is really evil. Would you mind taking it off?
Evil? And what do you think I am?
That ring's changed you.
Maybe, but obviously for the better.
No way! The Sally I know would beat the crap out of you.
Oh, I'm so scared. Say hello to her if you see her. Oh, and say hello to that stupid bum who gave Matt the ring as well. Thanks to the both of you, the world is mine. Ha ha ha.
Wait a second. How did you know all that?
Oh, come on. I know everything. I've had my eye on that ring since Matt got it from that stinking bum. Matt's wallet never had any secrets from me. I have gone through it every night since we started dating to make sure he didn't spend all his money on booze and temporary tattoos.
I don't approve of that at all. But go on.
The thing is, one day I found this ring, and I fell for it. Since the very first time I laid eyes on it, I've longed for it. But then you came along and stole your best friend's wallet, you ruined his wedding, you made him kill himself more than 2,000 times. Well, you know the story. But what matters here is that despite all that, I got the ring, and it's all mine. Isn't that great?
Oh, sure, great. It's just fantastic. Take a look around. This could only get better.
Of course. My loyal servants will make sure of that.
Us?
But I don't understand. Why do you control them?
Did she just call us servants?
Don't you get it? They fear me. They know it's best not to anger me, or they might lose their heads.
Aw, come on. You were a good person. You even donated clothes to charity and everything.
You fool! I'm not the same Sally you used to know.
Oh, hey, now I get it. It's that time of the month, right? Okay, relax. Let me go get you some ice cream. What kind do you want?
What did you say?
Don't answer that. It's a trap.
Well, you know, it's that time of the... You know, the communist arrived, the lights are red, the monster is monstering.
Ого.
Oh, bother.
Oops.
How do you like my new look, Randall?
Ну. Он соображал. Более гадкая образина я в жизни не видел. Даже не знаю, я не до конца впечатлен.
You look great, honey.
I already knew that. I always look fabulous. But now that I have wings, I look even more gorgeous.
Yeah, I'm sure all the girls are gonna start copying you.
No way. If I see any other girl with wings, I'm gonna rip them off her like a damn fly.
You just reminded me of one of Matt's old twisted habits.
What's a mat? Some kind of bug or something?
Oh, that was cruel. Even for a demon like you.
Thanks.
That wasn't a compliment.
Anyway, my dear Randall, I never expected that you would give me the ring personally that night in the bar. But thanks to that, it's mine now. Now I've learned to channel its power, and I've become what is commonly known as the devil. The apocalypse has begun, and I couldn't be happier.
Are you trying to blame this on me? Oh, there's no way I'm gonna clean up all this mess.
You stupid, insignificant toad. You, and only you, are responsible for this disaster. Now you'll have to live the rest of your life with the guilt.
Да. Это вряд ли. У меня дома есть телевизор, DVD-плеер и 6 сезонов семьи Сопрано. Салли, это же я. Гнет вины? Ну уж нет. По-моему, ты надышалась своей серой или типа того.
Sally, it's me. Guilt? I think you've inhaled too much of that sulfur or something.
It's the damn end of the world, and you keep acting like all Mr. Smarty Pants. Well, you lost. Checkmate.
Hey, this isn't over yet. The credits still haven't rolled. A lot can happen.
Attaboy. Never lose hope. And you, slackers, break's over. I want this planet destroyed before 5 p.m. Now get back to work. Destroy!
Ow. I hope you crash into a volcano, you hateful bitch.
So, she's your boss, huh? I see you guys don't have the most nurturing working relationship.
She's a tyrant. She wants to destroy the whole world in less than a day. Is she crazy or what? We have rights, you know.
Yeah, and the most important right is the right to have lunch.
Amen, brother.
Are we allowed to use the word amen?
Знаете, парни, по-моему, это настоящая эксплуатация на рабочем месте. Я бы никуда не позволил так с собой обращаться.
This big hoe is just taking advantage of you.
Amen to that as well.
Yes, someone had to say it.
I think that would be going a bit far, Famine.
You shouldn't be forced to work under so much pressure.
Well, it's all your fault, pal.
That's what she says. But the real victim here is me.
Do be quiet, mortal. We already have enough problems, can't you see? Don't try to make us feel sorry for you. We are the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yeah, although War still cries every time he watches Cinema Paradiso.
Oh, shut up. That final scene with the kissing is really touching.
Chaps, that's enough.
Look, all I'm saying is I didn't cause any of this. I'm just another victim, and nobody's helping me.
How do you know that? Have you tried asking for help?
That's right. That usually helps.
Well, I guess I can give it a try.
Well then?
Wait a second. Are you talking about yourselves? Okay, I didn't realize that. Horseman, I need your help. I've been trying to fix everything the ring has destroyed for a long time now, and it was all in vain. You're my last hope. What do you say?
Sorry, we're on our lunch break.
Ah, crap.
Come on, lads. We don't really like this situation either. Why don't we give the boy a hand?
What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, what are you talking about?
Are you suggesting we use it?
What are you gonna do to me?
We're gonna eat you if you don't shut the hell up.
But you want to use it?
Well, not for free, of course. He'd have to do something for us. Like, bring you something to eat.
I'm not awfully sure if that's a good idea.
Hello? Can somebody tell me what the fuck you're talking about?
Oh, let me explain. You see, we know this ancient mystical secret that could fix all this in the wink of an eye.
And everything would go back to normal? No curses, no suicides, no end of the world?
That's right, yeah.
Well then, hey, what are we waiting for? Do you prefer orange juice or pineapple? Fried eggs or scrambled?
Not so fast.
Oh, what? Are you, gluten intolerant or something?
Let's just say our taste buds are a little special.
We only eat rare, grilled human flesh. The younger the better. It's more tender, you know.
Which means we're not gonna just eat some random putrefied body or anything. We need fresh meat. Something still breathing.
Капец, где я это найду?
Are you insinuating you want to eat me?
Well, if you're willing to be eaten, that's fine with us.
We have our lunch.
Brothers, wait! Before you start fighting over who's gonna start eating him first, how are we gonna help him if you guys eat him?
Good point. I love his thigh.
I think I have a better solution that will satisfy all of us, especially you. Let me pull some strings and I'll be back with your lunch in no time, huh?
You better not be playing some trick on us. Remember, I know where you live, and please don't waste any time chatting to strangers.
You mean strangers like you guys?
Oh, for goodness sake, you know us. We've been in tons of films, right?
Well, not that many.
Oh, really? But I thought...
Sorry. Well, I should probably...
You should probably go and get us some lunch.
Короче,
yeah, that's right. I'll go fetch your lunch.
Мор, война, смерть, голод.
That's famine. Poor guy. Here's pestilence, living up to his name. From the looks of him, I'm gonna assume that's war.
Ну, это, собственно, смерть.
Death himself. What more can I say?
Так, по лестнице нам нельзя
I'm
спуститься?
sure there's better.
Хорошо. Пойдемте обратно. Так. Может, с Мэттом поговорить можно?
Well, here we are, the end of the world. Who would have guessed?
Yep.
And even so, there's a party going on up on the rooftop.
Whoa, wait a second. There's a party on the roof?
Well, that's what I heard. They said it's gonna be huge. They're
Ты что,
even
хочешь
having a
Мэтта туда послать,
barbecue.
что ли?
Awesome! Some burgers would go down great, but
But what?
I haven't heard from Sally all day. Her phone's off, and that's just not normal. I'm getting a little worried here. What if the guys at the dress store kidnapped her?
Seriously, that worries you? That the guys from the wedding dress store might have kidnapped her?
Those places give me some really bad vibes. I've always thought they have a creepy old man who hides out in the basement and comes up at night and tries on all the dresses.
Anyway, you're not gonna believe this, but I saw Sally at the party.
Really?
Come on, do you think I'd lie about something like that?
Come on, Randall. You told me once that Sally was inside the garbage disposal unit, and I almost lost an arm trying to fish her out.
That's right. I still can't believe you fell for that one.
But is it true then? Sally's at the party?
Yes, that's what I said.
Была.
I see.
What's wrong? I thought you'd want to go see her.
Yeah, but she'll be hanging out with her friends, and I just can't stand them. Them girls are some real bitches.
Relax, she was alone.
Well, maybe I'll stop by later. We'll see.
Your call.
Чувак, забей на все. Бежи на вечеринку.
Dude, just forget about everything and let's go party.
I don't know, dude. What kind of music are they playing?
Well, I wouldn't know how to put it. Epic is the word that comes to mind.
You know that if I don't like the music, I end up getting bored. And when I get bored, I drink more than I should, and when I drink more than I should, things happen like Vesuvius Matt. Do we really want another Vesuvius Matt, Randall?
Dude, I don't know if you're gonna like the music, but that doesn't mean we can't have a good time.
I don't know, man. I just don't see it. If it turns out I like the music, then perfect. If not, I think I'll stay here on this comfy couch.
Quite a plan.
Ой, кстати, говорят, там столько бухла, что даже Ельцин... Ох, понятно. Так, я уже понял, ты не настроен, придется искать другую компанию. Может, Родни Danger Field не занят.
Okay, I see you don't really feel like going. I guess I'll have to find someone a bit more Rodney Dangerfield to go with.
Come on, don't get mad at me. Things have to be done right. And you know, I'm really not sure that a party is what I need right now.
Well, it's your choice.
Блин. А я уже думал, скормим. Скормим это. Скормим. Ладно. Допустим, комната Мортимера. Что там у тебя? Без изменений совсем. Так, давайте теперь посмотрим, что на улице у нас. Ух ты. Лава.
You know, I'm almost sure that lava wasn't there before.
Да не было, ты чё?
Nah.
Не. Так, нам нужно... Оба-на.
Hey, Murray!
Excuse me. Is that a prison uniform you're wearing?
Of course not. I just, like orange. I'm like Vanilla Ice.
Really?
Come on, Murray. I would never lie to you.
Do I know you?
Well, no. I mean, not really. But I've heard a lot about you. You know, that story about the duck and,
Stop right there. I don't want to think about that.
Let's change the subject then. So, how's life treating you, Murray?
I can't complain.
Really? Because if it was me, I'd rather not be dead.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, you're dead, aren't you?
Why would you say that? Can't you see I'm right here talking to you?
Yeah, well, maybe dead is not the perfect word for it. What about undead?
That's the complete opposite of what you just said. And it's got a zombie ring
Ну,
about
как
it.
бы так и выглядишь.
Have you looked in the mirror today, Murray?
Okay. I know my complexion is not what it used to be, but it's just a skin problem. I think it's acute dermatitis.
Are you kidding me?
Look, kid, I can't be dead. Say what you want, but I still have a lot of places to visit and a lot of wieners to taste.
But Murray, look around you. The world has gone to hell. This is a goddamn apocalypse. Can you really not see that?
Well, today is hotter than usual, I'll give you that. But I wouldn't classify it as apocalyptic. It's not that bad.
I can't believe you're serious. I said look around you. Everything is in ruins. There's lava everywhere. Don't you see that? Do you think this is normal, Murray?
You seem a little agitated, kid. Come on, relax. You're in shock right now. That's all. Just calm down.
You're the one who's in shock, you damn freak.
Say what you want, kid. I know I'm alive. I have no doubt.
Ладно, ты... А что ты здесь вообще делаешь?
So, what are you doing here exactly?
Well, I'm guarding the subway entrance.
Up here? Didn't you used to have a sweet little office down there?
You just said it, kid. I used to. First, a giant globe wrecked everything, and then we had a little lava-related issue.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh. Typical Monday problems. And, don't you find it odd that there's nobody on the street today? I mean, except for all the corpses?
Seriously, just drop it. There's no way you're gonna convince me that this is the end of the world.
Man, you really are a hardhead, aren't you, Murray? So, according to you, what's the big news around town today, then?
Well, we've been having a lot of problems. At 9:45 a.m., it started raining fire. At 10:05, there was an earthquake which opened up some huge holes in the ground.
Не, ну это
And
не
since
апокалипсис
then,
по-любому.
all I've seen are dead bodies everywhere. It was a big quake.
Earthquake? I'm sorry, Murray, but I don't believe in earthquakes. Or goblins.
Well, believe it or not, it was just an earthquake, so relax.
And, what about that raining fire thing? What does that have to do with earthquakes?
Do I look like a seismologist?
I think it would be better for both of us if I don't tell you what you look like, Murray.
А у тебя еще остался твой старый гриль?
Do you still have your old barbecue?
Oh, don't you mean classic?
Whatever, Murray. I really don't know that much about old barbecues.
Kid, everybody knows the Barbecue-Matic 9000.
Секунду.
It's like the mother of all barbecues.
Oh, that's right. I remember the commercials. I think they said it could withstand a 30-megaton explosion.
Not even the Tsar Bomba could destroy her.
And where is it?
Where do you think it is?
Is it in the lava? Well, go get it back, Murray. After all, you're already dead.
Aw, kid. Please don't start with that again.
Так, дальше уже не продолжим, на этом мы закончим. Сейчас договорим с Мюрреем, потому что уже время 40 минут. Серьезно, Мюррей, ты неважно выглядишь.
Seriously, Murray.
What can I say, kid? I just don't feel myself.
Да, я заметил.
Well, I guess that's one way of putting it. But if you feel your jaw starting to fall off, tell me, okay?
Ладно, пошел.
Well, then...
Так, ну давайте на этом закончим. Знаете что? Это офигеть, это просто капец. Апокалипсис, друзья. Это вообще... Он реально говорит, что может быть хуже, чем... Вот ложился спать и говорит, что может быть хуже, чем... Ну, чем вообще сегодняшний день, когда он в тюрьму попал. Вот, пожалуйста, пожалуйста, ты получил, Рэндалл. Что ты хотел? Вот что может быть хуже. Это апокалипсис, гребаный апокалипсис с кучей трупов. И лавой. Лава, блин. И метро заполнено лавой. Офигеть. А Мюррей норм. С моим этим жетончиком бегает. Ладно, извините, пожалуйста, что не записывал серии. Ну, не получается, не могу. То устаю, то еще что-нибудь. И сейчас вот встал, вроде утром нормально. Ну, записал, получилось. Вот так вот и буду записывать. Как будет время, запишу обязательно. Всем спасибо. Пока.